From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. We expect to...
Un juego con Jan.
In Willie Mays.
Con Giancarlo.
Ahí a 5 para adentro. Y San Diego.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Lined into left center.
Él tenía como 2 días que no jugaba.
And he's got himself a base hit.
Ahí, métele para atrás, coño, también, igual que a mí. Ese me envasó así. Ahí. Ese es bueno. Mañema.
Now batting, Chipper Jones. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Alomar has it. Balance throw is in time. He takes one away. Wow.
Ahora en evento, tú porque no te gusta de evento, pero en evento, si tú vienes a no tirar un atrás, muchacho, hay gente que tú te goza con ellos, con los ponches.
No, pues, yo lo jugara ese evento, pero tuviera fines, loco.
¿En los fines ahí?
Yo no tengo ni uno, loco.
Oh, no, este de ahora, tú puedes meter vaina, cartas normales, cartas signature.
Ah.
Claro.
Babe Ruth, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance, it's ball one.
Dije que no le dio. Los jugadores míos no saben coger bolazo. No cagón.
Loco, yo bateo con este viejo, ¿oíste? Dios mío. Muchacho. El mío se tragó el diablo antes de dármelo.
El mío duro yo le doy, pero muchas veces de frente.
Me está bateando 403, loco, con 70 jonrones.
Yo estoy pensando traer a Teddy de nuevo y sentarlo a él por un tiempo. Se quedó esa pelota. Ay, padre. No podía darle mejor de ahí, John. Sinceramente. No podía ayudarle mejor. Ahora yo le di ahorita dos palos de tiro con él.
Con el
se echó con el gordo, muchacho.
Ay, Dios. Primer turno, un jonrón, ¿verdad? Ajá.
Y te ríes, pero Vivian tú no te puedes cuidar porque Vivian es peligroso. Internet lo pone a él, la pelota que te piche de plomo.
No, muchacho. Nunca me ocurre. Ese Belande mío, Dios mío, loco. Yo quisiera entrar mejor y darle 2 galletas, Malo como el diablo, loco.
Que le da mucho a Belande.
Pero Dios mío, muchachos. No, mamá Juana.
El piche que más me dan de lo mío. Es voz Feli, muchacho. Cuando a mí me sale voz Feli, yo hasta Friendly le mando a veces. Muchacho. A veces viene voz Feli que no hay que tirarle el
¿Y qué tú haces con voz Feli arriba?
Adiós, pero voz Feli en leyenda aseado. Mani. Porque tú, cuando tú te vas para el ranking, tú no sacas tu mejores pitches, tú te vas con tu estado de picheo bueno.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2.
25 estrellas me falta. Déjame echar otro jueguito antes de ir. Me da tiempo.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gwynn is there, and it's a very... Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Lined hard to center field.
Primer turno de Yelich, vamos a ver.
Oye, él le da como un hombre, mano. Ese loco a todo lo que le da lo dobla.
Yo le tengo miedo a él, loco.
Es la transmisión de este muchacho cuando yo me vaya. Chicago Vampiro. Ah, me salió Vampiro aquí, los Chicago Vampiro. Ese no es Vampiro. Hablando de Bofer, man, y ahora me salió. Tú verás cómo me dan de copia de ti.
En el evento.
Bueno.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ah.
Digo, ya a veces viene man y que coita, muchacho.
That's straight smoke at
¿Cómo te está yendo?
guys. It's almost unfair.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Yeah.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
0-1.
catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
Ball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Huh?
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same
Full
way.
count.
No
3-2
on that one, and Verlander's run had pulled down 3-2. Pulled up in time. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah. Qué bacano eso, vaya.
Ball, that's inside.
Now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Yeah. Este vi de control.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Tengo una mierda, loco. Hay dos míos, ¿verdad?
I got the count 0-2.
¿Qué pasa, loco? Lo que pasa, oye, que lo que pasa. Lo mío, mira, mira. Lo mío, mira. Es que lo mío se me daña de una vez. Mira, 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 mira. Mira, 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 mira. 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 Que tú lo puedes usar así, yo te lo doy a ti. Desde que yo sienta que esa vaina se esté moviendo.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pero que a ti no te afecta, a mí sí. A mí que ese PCI se esté moviendo y vaina, a mí me afecta. Hey.
Seems to me like
que si no tengo que atrever para allá no viene.
Dieta.
After that double he had his first time up.
Oye,
y esta se paró.
Count 3-0.
Manny, compré hoy anoche lo dejé comprando a más Chelsea por 105. Me lo vendieron.
Count is 3 and
Y
1.
hoy lo vendí a 131.500.
El diante.
And I
Me
like
ganaste
him.
mucho,
I
sí.
like him, Maddie. He can do a lot of
Gané
damage on a
como
baseball
17,
legs.
casi
So
menos.
there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting
Coco y de
anything.
piña.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip.
Yo ya sé la alarma de que de coco y de piña para la niña. Me toca ir. Hablamos.
¿Qué va?
Vamos ahorita.
And we'll
Claro.
have to leave
Ya
it
tú
there.
sabes.
Play is made.
Man,
Now to the
Ey.
plate, the pitcher.
dálame por ahí para que vayamos para Blackout.
We move on to the bottom
¿Por
of
qué?
inning number
Para que
3.
vayamos para Blackout.
Tienes que darme un ratico porque me acabé de meter un evento.
No, yo estoy jugando un juego ahora, 36 innings.
Ah, está bien.
Swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
La bola no me quieren correr hoy, no sé qué es lo que pasa.
Verlander ready with another 0-2.
Estoy dando bien y nada de nada.
Another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again. Still 0-2.
Chayo, este teléfono mío yo no sé qué es lo que
Wind
tiene,
up
ni se
and the
oye
0-2
bien
pitch.
tampoco.
As he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moves over.
Ruth.
2 gone. In the box now, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball that's outside.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with
2
one
balls,
in the dirt as
1
the
strike.
count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball even at 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed. And stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so
2 balls,
in time.
no strikes.
Now the 2-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now the 2-1 is
Ball.
a curveball that misses high.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at
ball 4.
The batter, number 4.
Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ay, Dios.
Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty.
The count
down
is
and
2-1.
in, 'cause their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And it's fouled away.
Ay,
Here now the 2-2. In the
Ahí
dirt
te van a dar la
here,
boca.
and he will scamper back to first, safe. But oh boy, that's not the greatest base running in the world. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
That's ball 4.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 0.
So stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
in a double play situation. That's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The right fielder. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
¿Qué tú vas, Orlando?
Toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
He's out.
En el 5.
As he goes to first, and that means
Ah, pues yo me voy a tirar allá en la cama, me mando un mensaje.
No. Loco, pero tú estabas pichando bien y te hago 2 carreras y te ponen, tú llegas a un punto que te pone desagradable. Tú ves lo que te digo. Pero dale, vamos a terminar el juego, está bien.
Standing Juan Soto will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a drive, and gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. No balls and a strike to count.
For Santo Domingo, the center fielder, Ed Griffey Jr.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He just swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
Ball 1,
so
no
far.
strike.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Here's
a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some?
1
early
ball,
in the
2
count?
strikes
I was
to count.
about to wait you out, but now game on.
He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And, oh, look out.
1-0.
As the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like
the count
that purpose.
is 1 and 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. First time up, he went down looking.
Ozzie Smith.
Odali, le hago yo 2 carreras y viene y se pone loco de una forma que tú te das cuenta que ya es para molestarte. ¿Entiendes? Pero está bien, es su juego y él lo juega como él quiera. Y dio un palo con Soto, coño, que todavía la está buscando.
Here's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now.
La bola y tírala,
Ignores
maricón.
his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe
He beat
the
it.
play. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after
Por
striking out
siempre
last
te
time.
amaré.
Cal Ripken will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Cal Ripken. That's a
Up
ball.
in for ball one.
Ball,
Ripken in
that's up
front,
there.
2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys don't really swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Mándalo, mándalo, sí.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder. Number
Digging in
19.
once again, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 0-1 the count. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ruth will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rogers Hornsby. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Y este lagueo.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat,
Pitch
that
that.
changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hader typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that, Matty D, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
No sé,
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Diablo, viejo, un chin más.
Gonna get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Orlando Paulino. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hornsby rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Outside.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
3 balls,
and
2 strikes.
This one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset
that's upstairs.
button.
Ball
Too
4.
high, and that cost him ball 4. Into the box now. Trevor Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Paulino on second. Gehrig at first, 2 out in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thompson. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Popped up.
Roberto.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. High in the air down the right field line.
Por siempre te amaré.
Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he'll take that turn at first. He's into second with a 2-out double. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point. Now
¿Qué busca ahí? La reta alta. Ya.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it.
0-2 is the count.
Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Did he go?
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Toma tu reta.
Misses. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Speed pitch. Swung out. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Mick, vamos a ver qué es lo que es.
Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
No, la jalé.
Third, Arenado. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
down.
He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 2-0, too high.
I got 3-0.
3-0. And he
Pitcher
takes
base, ball
4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at. Ball
that pitch is out.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 0.
Lee Smith comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like he might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something dry, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Que no, muchacho, él comienza a durar 2 días para pitar. Era un lanzamiento. Entonces él sabe que ahí es que me agarra.
That's inside.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Déjalo bateando.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And I'm not sure.
¿Qué busca? La reta.
Blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now.
Ay, viejo, di que traete a Billy, viejo.
Now in the box, Babe Ruth. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper.
Ay, viejo, di que a Billy.
This one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Paulino. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to Thomas in time for the out. Ready for another chance. Lou Gehrig. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Outside
1-1.
ball, 1-1. now a
2
curveball
balls,
that's
1
low
strike.
and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the
3
zone.
balls,
Count
2
full
strikes.
now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So striding forward now, Hannes Wagner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that's down.
Ball 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
No, Coco, que cuadramos un juego para cuando él terminar y no me diga a mí que todavía él está jugando, loco. Entonces, yo no tengo tiempo para estar jugando con... O sea, yo lo que básicamente estoy pidiendo mi tiempo no de juego. Si él no quiere jugar, que me dé el juego y ya. Pero no que me diga a mí que vamos a jugar en 1 hora.
Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Cal Ripken will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
1 ball, 2
hitters
strikes
make
to count.
you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this
Mano,
one here.
tú sabes más que nadie. Cuando yo he hablado medio palabra. Nunca he dicho nada. Aquí es la liga. Aquí es que estamos. Aquí es que tiene que hablar. No me digan a mí para allá porque yo no hablo en ese grupo. Yo ni miro ese grupo.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Luego, claro que te voy a estar esperando porque tú y yo quedamos de jugar. Y si tú y yo quedamos de jugar, tú me dices, espérame que yo termine un juego, yo te voy a esperar. Pero no me digas a mí, yo voy ahora y después no viene, loco. Porque yo estoy aquí sentado esperándote. Después, ¿entiendes?
Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. Sergio Romo is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Nope,
Here's
that's
a sinker
inside.
to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-1 the count now.
The 1-1 is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall, a base hit. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind
Ball
this guy 0-2, so that
We
was
got
a
2
good
balls,
job to
1
hold
strike.
up right there.
The 2-1 is a
Ball
slider
3.
taken for a ball.
3
No
balls,
reason to
1
sit on
strike.
anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Full
Ball
count,
to
3-2.
strike, and it's full 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Mays on at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first.
Safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swung out and belted.
Por favor, ya no le exploten la Gijón.
Rogers Hornsby. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Weak grounder down the line at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Estoy jugando un juego. Cuando termine te voy a buscar todas las veces que tú me has dicho que vamos a jugar y no jugamos.
And a swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Orlando Paulino.
Ball
He'll
1.
swing it from the left
Ball
side
1,
right
no
here.
strikes.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul
Ball
ball.
2.
Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he is
Safe,
back
he's
safely
good.
at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground, left side. Bellinger brings it in. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this way, baby.
Number 19. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And their runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field.
On the run is Griffey.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there. That was a great pitch for route number one. Frank Thomas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Junior.
And
we got a ground rule double.
Over the wall, but the run will score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Fastball called for strike two. Griffey Jr. leads off second with one gone in the inning. A miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Frank Thomas will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hard on the ground toward short. Ripken ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. He scored after reaching on a
Ay, da un hit, please, para que venga viejo, ven.
Slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's
sí, que venga el viejo.
Now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1.
Oh.
Left side. He's got to hurry. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ichiro Suzuki will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. There to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Win.
Pitch popped up. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Pero